The Ranger 3.0 Pro is a foldable e-bike, and we've got kind of a compact SUV here, and I thought it was pretty interesting that folded up, it fits with the back seats upright. So
incredible.
Right, super portable. You could genuinely kind of take this with you on the go as designed. Let's see what it looks like getting it out of here. Something to note, it's not lightweight.
It looks well built and sturdy, and also heavy.
Look at this over here. The pedals, they fold in so that when you lay it down on its side, it kind of like gives it a little resting area. So when it was sitting in here, this kind of, you can do that, right?
That's really nice.
Which is a pretty cool kind of portability feature.
Yeah, I mean, how many times have you tried to bring a bike somewhere and the pedals get in the way?
Right.
I feel like that should be a feature on every bike.
It's actually a really cool kind of trick feature that I really appreciated. As well, you can see the handlebar, the whole stem is convertible. So again, for folding it up, this is obviously going to stick way up here, and putting it in a car, having it compressed down is pretty nice. And it's just this simple sort of motion here, and then you clip it into place. And that's it. This little guy releases it, so you can release it to fold it. And that's it.
Wow.
So again, kind of a cool,
pretty simple
portability, simple feature. Took the battery pack out to fold it because the battery pack, which I'll put in a minute, is pretty heavy, as you might expect. This thing has, I think, a 90-mile range. For folding it and unfolding it, it's a little bit awkward.
That looked pretty easy.
Yeah, it's heavy. I mean, like, you got to have...
Yes, I mean, it looks heavy, but I mean...
Pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Depending on your capability, you might want somebody to help you do it, but boom, that's it.
And it's a slick-looking bike, man.
Yeah, I love the color. This is the battery pack. So you can take it out to charge it, or you can leave it on the bike and charge it on the bike. But either way, when you're ready to use it, you want to make sure that the battery pack itself, currently that's off, you got to switch that to on.
Okay.
Because once you put it into place...
Right, there's no way to turn it.
No way to turn it on. You got to do it before you put it in. Now, you can see right here, there's a little latch.
Oh, yeah.
And so to put the battery pack in and out, this key that comes with it, you can see I turn that, it gets that out of the way.
Oh, so the battery pack locks in.
Yeah.
So nobody can steal the battery.
Exactly. So now it's locked in, and you need the key to take it out. This is the charging port. So you can just charge the bike without taking the battery pack out if you prefer. I took it out to
travel with it.
Because the battery pack is pretty heavy.
Yeah. So I really like how they've carried the branding all the way through. You got it on the headlight, frame, and then on the back and the tail light. I love the integrated kickstand.
Yeah. Actually a really great setup. Disc brakes. I love the fat tires. It's got this heavy duty storage rack on the back.
Yeah, that storage rack looks substantial.
Yeah, it's rated for 25 kilograms, so
okay,
that's a fair amount, I would think, if you understand the metric system, which I don't. So you can see it's got a suspension strut here for the back. Up front, fully adjustable suspension. You can lock it out if you want. You can adjust the damping here. I will say, with it wide open, it is very bouncy. I mean, this thing does have fat tires, so headlight and tail light built in. When you squeeze the brake levers, whether or not the headlight's on, the tail light blinks, right?
Oh, cool.
Right, for visibility. Be, I think, right at home on a dirt road or right into the beach.
I could take this down to Pine Point.
Take this down to Pine Point, put a surf rack on the side of it.
Yes.
That would be encouraged, I think. So once you've got the battery pack in, it's just a matter of coming over here and turning on the bike. A little screen there, right? And then it comes with these NFC, near field communication tags. And you just kind of do one of these guys, and then there you go, and it's on. Another cool feature about this HEYBIKE 3.0 is the headlight feature. So you can turn on the headlight by pressing and holding this up arrow for a second, and you'll see it's illuminated up there, right? It's got built-in turn signals for safety.
That's
and that
amazing.
is happening on the back as well, just like a car. And the best feature of this bike?
That's pretty nice. I mean, that is really nice, though.
It is.
I think about, like when I lived out in Idaho,
yeah,
I rode the Greenbelt all the time.
Right.
You've got people that are running, biking, rollerblading, doesn't matter. Being able to just give them a little beep to let them know that you're passing them.
Well, it'll go 28 miles an hour, so you can really be ripping along. Yeah, so I actually think it's a great feature. Speaking of it really ripping, you show me how this thing works? Mm-hmm. All right. Shall we? All right, so over here real quick, Ty, I want to show you something. Just to show you how this works, right? So this is that kind of infotainment display. So at the moment, the assist is off, so you can ride this like a regular bicycle. Oh, nice. Right, but if you want the assist, got eco mode, touring mode, standard mode, sport mode, and turbo. Oh yeah.
Oh, turbo mode.
For unlocking maximum shenanigans and or speed, you would want to be in turbo mode. Nice thing about this, right, as an e-bike is that you can ride it like a little motorcycle. Or you can ride the pedals with the assist on and it'll just kind of help you spin the pedals.
Oh, that's nice.
But for the purposes of this demonstration, I think we just want to go. It's so windy.
Pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. Hi.
It's a witch.
Whee! It's okay. We're journalists.
Journalist. I'm here on a journalistic endeavor.
So we're gonna take this for a spin down this dirt road. It is a fat bike. I'm gonna open up the suspension for this because I had it kind of locked down for riding around my neighborhood. I feel like we want maximum suspension mode for this.
Yeah, it's a bumpy road.
We're gonna open that up.
Bumpy dirt road.
Can you see the fork from there?
Yeah.
Got a fair amount of suspension travel.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's just a little clicker right here and you can just lock it out. It says it right on the top. Lock, open. So when you lock it out, it's, it stiffens up the suspension, locks it out.
Nice.
But now we've got kind of max suspension mode.
That's awesome.
So the thing that's pretty cool about this is like right now I'm not using the throttle and
how does it feel pedaling?
It feels really good because the electric motor, like watch this, like no throttle, it'll just like take off when you start pedaling.
Oh, wow.
But if you turn it off, it just pedals like a normal bike, and this is a pretty heavy bike, so I've been using the electric assist because in turbo mode, I think it'll go pretty fast. Let's see. Come get me.
So what'd you think?
Awesome.
How'd it feel with the suspension wide open?
Dude, super, super comfortable. I went over, there's some like decent, kind of potholes in this dirt road and it just like absorbed them like nothing. I was going about 21 miles an hour. I guess we should see what the top speed is. Do you want to race me?
Yes.
I'm gonna put it in turbo mode.
Okay.
I'd say we're gonna be living our life a quarter mile at a time. Do we want to?
I mean, where we're going, we don't need roads.
This is correct.
You going?
You got nothing.
All right, we're climbing up. We're at 16, 17,
18,
19, 20,
19,
21,
20, 20.2. All right, looks like about 20 and a half miles an hour is where I'm topping out. Brakes are good.
Brakes are solid.
So I hit about 20.
Yeah.
Arguably on a paved road that is less safe than doing it on a dirt road with the suspension locked out, we go a little faster.
Pretty cool with a fat tire bike that you can go 20 miles an hour.
Cruising down this road.
Dude, do you know how fast I could get from like different peaks on the beach?
This would be great for the beach. Where I live, I could like walk to downtown. It's about a half mile, but with this and like, strap some stuff on the back, you could legit go do some errands in this.
And I just think about like the grocery store that they're building in my neighborhood right now. I would love to have one of these bikes to just go get some groceries.
Also, like I love riding my bike in general, but it's hilly around here in New Hampshire and in Maine. And sometimes I don't really feel like dealing with changes in, how hilly the road is. And so having that electric assist for just running around would be pretty cool.
Also like the ability just to go on any terrain.
This summer, we're gonna take this on a road trip and go run it through some national parks.
Oh yes.
It's gonna be exciting.
Okay, so we're back after some testing. I got to ride the bike home and holy cow, that was
super fun. Yeah, super fun bike.
I absolutely want one. What a cool bike.
Yeah, I mean, you can like immediately think of so many uses for it, right? Especially just like cruising around town, running to get stuff. It's like, it's fast, it's comfortable, like it's capable, don't have to get in the car. Yeah. And it's just fun. You were saying, somebody talking about being an adult riding a mountain bike is like being a kid again on bikes. I would argue that this is the same feel, right?
Dude, this bike is just outrageously fun.
I was ripping skid marks on my street with it. Like the brakes are fun. It's got plenty of power. It's like, just feels comfortable. Those fat tires, right? Yeah. Just soaks up all the imperfections. It's like a really comfortable, fun bike to ride.
Yeah, I think the thing that I liked about it the most was just that, the ability to ride over any terrain and not feel like I was going to get bucked off.
And I mean, you could legit with this, with this storage rack in the back, you could take it to go run errands and
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I was thinking about it. It's like if you live like reasonably close to where you work, it's got a 90-mile range. If you wanted to, you could avoid taking the car on a lot of things with this.
Absolutely, man. Talk to me about like kind of like a recap on this,
Yeah.
right? Like, what was it like putting it together? Because you got it shipped in the mail.
Right.
It was delivered right to your doorstep.
It's a huge box.
Yeah.
It says the box.
Heavy box.
The bike weighs like 75 pounds. With everything, it was like a 90-pound box. So really, it's a 2-person job to get that thing moved, ideally, because it's a lot. The biggest thing I would say you and I suffer from is throwing the instructions away and just winging it, which we've historically done and figured it out. I wouldn't say that's the best method on this bike, because it turned out like we were supposed to keep, there's a little bolt that goes in here. You know, there's a video on the HEYBIKE website that's like kind of a quick 2.5 minute, walks you through how to do it. That's a good start. There's also an online PDF that goes step by step. I would highly recommend going through that and following it. What I wish is that HEYBIKE would include a paper version, because it's like there's like little things where you want to kind of look at it and fiddle with it.
Right.
I think paper instructions would be helpful in this case, because there's little things like right here. This opens up. We were looking at this before to get the handlebars off. See, it kind of levers open.
Yeah.
And this little bolt goes down in here to kind of hold it all together. And I was fiddling with it because I had done it wrong. And I managed to lift, there's a bearing in here, and I popped the whole thing apart. It went back together just fine. But it's my fault. Had I read the instructions, I wouldn't have done that.
Yes.
With the instructions, I gotta say, super easy to put together. You can do it by yourself.
And it went together super fast once you knew how.
Really like quality construction. All the materials feel really good. Doesn't feel cheap, right? Everything feels really robust. The folding mechanism's easy. You can adjust, of course, the seat. You can adjust the height of the handlebars. It charged really fast. I didn't measure it, but the battery is quick to charge. And then in terms of folding it, I mean, we're gonna take it apart here and put it back into the car. For me, I'm gonna take the battery pack out if I wanna move it, because it's pretty heavy. And once that's out, it's just easier to maneuver the bike.
And they come in a number of different colors.
Yeah.
So make sure you go to HEYBIKE and check out the Ranger
3.0 Pro. On the color front, red, blue, and green are kind of on one page. I don't know if it's still available, but I noticed, and I looked it up, there's something called Miami Sunset.
Ooh.
It's like a limited color. It looks kind of airbrushy. Super rad. I would, if I was to get another one, it would be in the Miami Sunset, I'd say.
Excellent.
But,
all right, well, let's fold this up.
Yeah, all right. Got the keys here. I'm gonna pop the battery pack off. You don't have to do this, of course, but the battery pack's pretty heavy, and when I was trying to fold it with it in, I personally just found it a little bit tricky.
And that's pretty easy to pop out.
Very easy to pop out. You can turn it off.
Oh, that's kind of nice too, to travel with it off.
Yep, just, it's a big lithium ion pack, so nice to have that off.
We're dads. We like to turn things off.
Yeah, safety first, I always say. And then from there, what we're gonna do is first I'm gonna flatten out these pedals. They fold, right?
So push in and
push in and then kind of flip up. Just good for, I think, for transportation, so it can lay on its side without, it kind of almost gives it like a little platform to lay on. Another step I would do before transporting this is folding down these handlebars. So it's got this little release lever here.
Yep.
Kind of pull up on that, push that down. You see how it starts to pop open? You just push that out of the way. And this just gets the handlebars kind of out of the way for when you're transporting it. Right?
Oh, and the way they're designed to fold is pretty
clearly designed to fold out of the way.
Right.
Because putting this in a car, like unless you have a pickup truck, it's going to be really in the way.
Yeah. A lot of thought went into the design of folding this, which I really appreciate.
Easy portability. Like I would also, for me, I'm going to put the seat all the way down just to kind of tighten it up as best I can. And then over here is the mechanism for folding and unfolding. So it's this little lever.
Yep.
There's a little release here.
Yeah,
so you pop that, pull this, and now this hinge is unlocked, right?
That's amazing.
Put that kickstand up, and I've just been kind of holding here to, keep it in place, and then it just start folding it. And it's a little awkward for sure, and it's not a lightweight piece of equipment. But that said, it's not that hard, right? It's also got like this clever, I think it's pretty thoughtful. It's got this little built-in stand, right? So you're not resting it on the...
Oh, that's really nice. I was wondering what that was.
Yeah, so you can... I wouldn't recommend leaving it like this, but you can see it'll stand up on its own.
Yeah.
So you're not like trying to... It's almost like a built-in kickstand, right?
Yeah.
And then at that point, from here, it's a matter of getting it into the car. Now, I don't know how much this weighs without the battery. It's pretty heavy. Like I'd say that's 60 pounds.
Right.
So depending on what your capability is, it may or may not be a two-person operation. Wrestle it into place a little bit. And that's it. Yeah.
No way. That's
a little adjustment.
So much easy. Do you know how many times I've tried to put a bike into my car
I know.
and failed miserably.
Check
That's
this out.
incredible.
Like if you didn't have this
Yeah.
folding, you'd probably snap it off.
Yeah.
And it kind of keeps the bike kind of lifted up off the gears. I'm breathing heavy and I can't talk at the same time, but you know, there we are in the back of a compact SUV. So really almost any vehicle, any kind of like crossover SUV type vehicle, this will go into without too much hassle. So
If you've been in the market for an electric bike, here is your sign to go to
Hell
HEYBIKE
yeah.
right now and get the Ranger 3.0 Pro.
yeah, all over. It's
Just
super awesome bike.
Go get one now.
Yeah, thank you HEYBIKE for letting us take a shot to review this. Great bike.
Killer.